Namaste children. Hope you have all completed textbook lesson number 1, notes, poem. Have you all completed? Do complete it and send the pictures, images of your notes, whatever the work you have done to me. Don't forget it. That is most important. Okay. Now again, as a part of our revising the lessons of April month, again we have come back to our supplementary reader lesson number 1, A Tale of Two Birds. This is a very beautiful story. Though the birds are the main characters of the story, but they are giving us, they are leaving us to us a very beautiful message. That is, one is known by the company one keeps. It means that with whomever we do the friendship, it may be if that person is a good person, we acquire the good nature, good characters of that person. If we be in the bad company, definitely their characters, their habits we will acquire. That is the moral of this story. This is very interesting. Just as you know, all of you, open your English supplementary reader to page number 1. Page number 1 you have to open. A Tale of Two Birds. Again in the same manner, here I have written the meanings. And whenever the reading is going on, all of you should hold a pencil in your hand. Though the words are not given here, difficult words you circle and find the meanings in the dictionary. Okay, that is the work for every lesson. It's not a job for one lesson. Okay, catch the pencil in your hand, and now I will be reading the lesson. You have to keep the finger and let us follow. Then I will be explaining. This lesson I am explaining in 2 parts. Today I am telling you about the part 1. Yes, are you all ready with your text supplementary reader, everyone? Yes, we'll start the lesson now. Here, a mother bird and her 2 young ones lived in a forest. The mother was killed in a storm and the young birds were separated from each other. Each found a different home. This is the total gist of the paragraph. Afterwards, I will explain you. Okay? Now here let us go to the first paragraph. There once lived a bird and her 2 newborn babies in a forest. They had a nest in a tall shady tree, and there the mother bird took care of her little ones day and night. This is like a small story of how your grandma will say, isn't it? Once upon a time there was a big forest. In that forest there lived a bird with her 2 newborn babies. 2 little buddies, 2 little babies were there in the forest. And where is the home of this bird? They are living in a very tall shady tree. There was the nest. Their mother bird used to take care of these little birdies. Okay, how your mother will take care of you? In the same manner, the mother bird was taking care of this little birdies, and that was a happy family. They are living happily on the top of the tree. So suddenly, always we won't be happy. No, something will come and drop into our life that creates, it shatters our lifestyle. So happened in the life of our bird. Let us see what happens. One day there was a big storm. There was thunder, lightning and rain, and the wind blew down many trees. The tall tree in which the birds lived also came down. A big, heavy branch hit the nest and killed the bird. Fortunately for the baby birds, the strong wind blew them away to the other side of the forest. One of them came down near a cave where a gang of robbers lived. The other landed outside a rishi's ashram a little distance away. Just now I am telling you, that always the life won't go very smoothly. Something or other problem comes in our life and it shatters, it breaks, we lose our happiness. Same thing has happened in the life of this Happy Birds family. One day there was a big storm. So storm means heavy rain. Unevenly the rain will be falling and the wind will be blowing from all the sides, and the thunders we can see in the sky. Lightning will be there, along with that heavy rain will fall. So because of this, what happened? Many trees they fell down. The tall tree in which the birds live also came. So the tall tree, this bird's family was living on a tall tree. Suddenly, because of this heavy rain, because of this storm, the tree fell down. And what happened to this little bird is, unfortunately, mother bird was died. And then what, a big heavy branch hit the mother, and that heavy branch fell on the mother bird, and it killed. Fortunately, but mother killed, but these two little birdies, fortunately means luckily, what happened for the baby bird, the storm blew them. The strong wind, it killed their little birdie's mother. But one thing they have done, one thing the God has helped this little birdies, because of this heavy wind, the little birdies went away from that place. So where did they go? Two little birdies were there. So the strong wind blew away them to the other side of the forest. They went to the other side of the forest. One of them came, two birdies were there. One of them came down near a cave. Near a cave, the little birdie fell down. And who were staying there near the cave? A gang of robbers. Robbers means they are like thieves. They will kill the people, they will snatch, they will grab everything, and they will run away. They are the robbers. That in that cave, the gang of robbers were staying there. This one little birdie fell, and another little birdie, where it went, it landed outside the Rishi's ashram. Rishi means he is the person who they will live in away from very far away places, in some places. That place is called as the ashram or hermitage. Where this Rishi means a person with more knowledge, and ashram means where these people will live in groups. It is very far away from our local areas. So one bird fell in front of the ashram, and another bird fell in front of the robber's cave. So let us see what makes the difference between this Rishi and the robbers. How the bird acquires the nature of the robbers, and how another bird acquires the nature of the Rishi, we'll see in the next paragraph. Turn to next page, Nana. Days passed and the baby birds became big birds. One day the king of the country came to the forest to hunt. He saw a deer and rode after it. It ran deep into the forest, followed by the king. Soon the king lost his way and didn't know where he was. So what happened? These little birdies, no longer they were little birdies, now they become the big birdies. Big birds they become. And one day what happened? A king, the king of that kingdom, he was running, he was chasing a deer along with his horse. He was running and running and running. He was with that intention to kill the deer. So he ran and he went deep into the forest, and unfortunately he lost his way. And what happened? He ran into the deep and he is not finding the way at all. So now he was just standing and he was helpless. He don't know what to do. Then we'll see what happens. He rode on for a long time till he came to the other side of the forest. Very tired by now, he got off his horse and sat down under a tree that stood near a cave. So what happened here? He was helpless, he was restless, he was so tensed and he don't know what to do. So he was standing, and where he was, children, the king was standing on the other side of, he went to the other side of the forest. He was very tired and he was standing. He sat under a tree. He sat down under a tree, and who was there near the tree? What was there? A cave was there. Do you know who were there, who were living in the cave? The robbers were living in the cave. So what happens? Suddenly he heard a voice cry out, "Quick, hurry up! There's someone under the tree. Come and take the jewels and his horse. Hurry, or else he will slip away." The king was amazed. He looked up and saw a big brown bird on the tree under which he was sitting. He also heard faint noises issuing from the cave. He quickly got onto his horse and rode away as fast as he could. So what happened? This king was sitting near the cave. He was restless. He wanted to take rest for some time. Suddenly what happened? He heard a voice cry out. Some people were crying. They were shouting, "Quick, hurry up." Then who is there? On the tree one bird was sitting and it was saying, "Quick, hurry up. There's someone under the tree. Somebody is sitting under the tree. Come and take the jewels. Otherwise he will run away from this place." The king was amazed. Amazed means he was surprised. He looked up and saw a big brown bird on the tree under which he was sitting. Do you know, children, who was speaking these words? That is nothing but it is a bird. The bird was speaking that it is giving a hint to the robbers inside the cave that somebody has come and he is sitting under the tree. Come and take the jewels and whatever the money he is having, you grab it out, and otherwise this man will run away. The king was amazed. How can a bird talk, and how can it talk so rudely? He was thinking. So immediately what the king did, he quickly got onto the horse and he ran away. He rode away from that place as fast as he could. So this is about part 1. After this, in the classwork, what you have to do? You have to write the heading, The Tale of Two Birds part 1. Write these meanings, and I will be sending the docs. As you all know, part 1 questions I will send. You have to write the answers for those questions and you have to send it to me. That is one point. And second thing is, most of the children, they are having a doubt whether to write in A4 sheets, book or not. Everyone should write down in the book. And some children, they told that they have completed the notes and they are sending me the images, pictures of their notes. If you have completed, no need, just you cross check the answers. If you find any extra points, you can add to it when I am sending the answers. Okay ma? Thank you.